Well, hello there, dear folks and fellow YouTubers. My name is Nuclear Scality 7, and in today's video, I will not be doing a gaming video, but a video demonstrating and showing off all the items I got for Christmas this year. We'll first begin with this stuff that I opened up, and now I'm not going to show myself watching these if they are movies, but the first one I got is a Blu-ray collection of Wayne's World, both the first one and the second one. As you guys know, I'm a huge 90s fan, as you can tell by me playing a lot of 90s video game lately, so yes, that's Wayne's World, both the first one and the second one, crammed into one package. Another thing I got, which is also very 90s, is an action figure of the Riddler called Tornado Blade Riddler from a series of Batman action figures called Batman Night Force Ninjas, and as you can tell there, this is an action figure series from the late 90s, still very 90s though. Not much transition into the audios there, it seems like, at least not from what I can tell. Okay, and that's that for the... Another thing I got is what looks like a graphic novel of Spawn called Dark Horror, which was no doubt released about a year ago in 2019, roughly, and man, I didn't realize how gothic and colorful this cover was until seeing it, of course, and whatnot, and yeah, I've been a big Spawn fan since age 9 or 10, since 20 plus years ago, and that's that. It's called Dark Horror, Todd McFarlane, Jason Sean Alexander, Dara Savage. Another thing Spawn-related is I got is an action figure based on his rendition of Spawn from the Mortal Kombat 11 video game, released just last year in 2019. But he was DLC, of course, released in 2020. And yep, that's an action figure of Spawn, alright. And this is the back. He looks almost even cooler in some ways on the back of the package. Spawn's always been one of my favorite superheroes, as you can well tell, of course. And damn, oh damn, he looks awesome there. Okay. Another item I got is a collection of Steven Seagal movies. I'm a huge Steven Seagal fan, in case you didn't realize. The movies comprising this collection are all 90s, if not late 80s films, such as Under Siege 2, Hard to Kill, Nico, Above the Law, and Executive Decision, all of which are mostly 90s movies, but one released in the late 80s called Nico, Above the Law. And again, I'm a huge Steven Seagal fan, as you can tell, very much. And last but not least, for the opened gifts, last night, I got a calendar for 2021 called Sierra Club. This is a calendar for 2021. And this is all the different pictures they have according to the different months. Just going to go up and down a little bit so you can more or less see it in its entirety. And that's the calendar for this coming year of 2021, the new year. I'm looking forward to 2021. Mostly because A, we'll have honorable leadership in the form of Joe Biden, and B, a vaccine for the coronavirus, aka COVID-19. Alright, that's it for the opened gifts. Now I'll show you the stocking stuffers. One is another sci-fi 90s television series called Space Rangers. Hopefully you can see that okay. Called Space Rangers. Yeah, I'll put it down here just because it's easier to see. Hopefully I didn't make anyone dizzy. But yes, that was a cult classic 90s television series of the sci-fi genre. And as you can tell there, it's got Gary Hiroyuki Tagawa, who played Shane Sun in the 1995 Mortal Kombat movie, among some other actors. And I'm forgetting what this bearded guy with the baseball cap is named. I'm drawing a blank on his name. I know I've seen his face a billion times before in the past, but yes. Here's the back of it. Now, that's very 90s, no doubt. Darn it, I love the 90s. It's just such a... It's my favorite decade, if not one of my favorite decades. Those are the name of actors and actresses. Jeff Kayaki, Melrose Place. Marjorie Monaghan, Babylon 5. Gary Hiroyuki Tagawa, Hawaii Five-0. Clint Howard, Apollo 13. Linda Hunt, NCIS Los Angeles. Here's a clothing items I got, just several, not one, but several sets of socks. That's also what I got for Christmas this year. Yeah, very neat and elegant socks. I like my Gothic black, of course, because I love all things Gothic, no doubt. And of course, it's in a myriad ribbon. I forgot what this kind of fabric is called, though, that's holding it together. I also got what is clearly a sleep mask of myriad sorts, with some kind of interesting design on it. What that is yet. Looks like it could be the Punisher skull. And, yeah, definitely. I think that's it. I'll open it some other time. And, of course, here's an extra set of black pens, because I love my black pens for both drawing and writing down things, of course. And, yep, that's definitely that. I'll put that in one of our pen or pencil drawers, perhaps when I'm done making this video. Something else drawing and writing related I got is these two distinct notebooks. Notice that X-ray looking image of a raptor from what appears to be Jurassic Park. I bet you that was an influence. Definitely. Composition book, as it's called. Same type of notebook, as you can tell there. It's the second one. Just to show you that they're both the same thing, more or less. Also, I got a little interesting action figure of Commander Riker from Star Trek Next Generation, another major 90s TV show, sci-fi, of course. Space Rangers is like a more rough and rugged, lesser-known version of Star Trek Next Generation when one stops and thinks about it, just seeing what it says. 1994, Paramount Pictures. Darn it, I love the 90s. And last but not least is a gigantic t-shirt of Goro from Mortal Kombat himself. And I've got another t-shirt, which is of a Chinese food dog, but I've thrown that down the wash. I'll make a separate video for that at some point once it's available to wear. But before I throw this one down the wash, I've got to show you Goro from Mortal Kombat. Holy hell, he is awesome. Like Spawn, I've been a huge Mortal Kombat fan since I can remember almost. Since like ages 8 or 9, I think it was. All the way back in the mid-90s. This is, you can see the dimensions of this t-shirt. And, yep, this is all the items I got for Christmas this year. Awesome. You'll notice the skulls below Goro himself and the weird-looking symbol behind him as well. Very demonic looking and scary in that picture. That's why he's awesome. I've always found Goro and other 90s fighting game characters pretty scary and intimidating, of course. Well, I believe that will end this video here, folks. And remember, if you like this video, please hit the like button below. And if you want to see more of my videos, please hit that subscribe button below. And I will see you all later, folks. Until next time, Merry Christmas and a happy holidays to all of you. Amen.